Half a Day World.
Hello,
And
everyone.
hello to you guys. My name is Pure Gaming,
My name is Olify.
and we are here streaming a very special event before the April Open. I'd like to introduce you to the national qualifiers for Guam in the International Esports Federation national qualifiers. How
Man,
excited are you, man?
I am
This is cool.
so
This is the
excited.
first time we're ever gonna have this type of national qualifier
This is
for MLBB.
This is the opportunity to put Guam on the map in the MLBB stage.
Diba? It's like we've been playing the game so long, and here we are, internationally broadcast to the world, and we get to show off our talents here in Guam with the national teams and the local teams that are here as well, competing in this qualifier. And I know you're part of the national team too. You're a part of the coaching staff of this national team. So, I mean, how stoked are you to see your boys go out there and run and gun with the best of the best?
Oh, first of all, of course, I feel honored.
Mhm.
And thank you guys for
diba?
having me here.
And I've been
coach, but
I've been one to your meetings already, and man, I really feel like you guys have a wonderful thing going on.
Thank you. Of course, I feel very excited. I feel stoked. I feel confident. I know the level of skill of our players, not just like the national team, but Guam in general, right? But of course, we handpicked the best of the best.
Wow.
We got who we believe would make the best synergy, the best composition, and the people that best represents Guam.
Yes, of course.
So-
There's a handful of great players here on Guam, and you had to kind of filter out who you feel, because I'm sure there are a lot of great players out there, but you kind of have to filter out who you feel would work best together, because there's that synergy that you want to look at too, right?
Of course.
You just can't go in there and mix the best players into one. You got to find the right synergy, the right mid lane, XP lane, gold lane. You got to find the right roamer. You got to find the right jungler that fits within that composition that the national team should follow, because the world is just a lot. There's a lot of great players out there as well. So we're looking at, we've got to send the best of the best out there in the form of who we have best to suit the national flag of Guam. So yeah, I'm so excited to see that. I'm also so excited to see what our boys have to offer. They come from different pro teams here on Guam, of course, represented by IKR. You've got Mlbb Esports. You got Alpha Legends in there as well, and you also have a player from the former
Uncrowned King.
champions, the Uncrowned Kings, the Season 1 champions, who is, of course, part of this entire game. And it's nice to see that we come together in one place here during the special event here before the April Open to kind of witness for the first time how Guam can perform in this stage, right? I mean, let's talk about your players, though. During the picks, or during your practices, I mean, how do you go by comparing this international game to what you guys do here locally? I know they have their local teams, but the international game's a totally different arena, right? I mean, you have great teams in the Philippines, of course, you might go against, and Philippines, Indonesia, these are the countries that really play MLBB a lot. And you have the up-and-comings like Japan. You have the up-and-comings like Cambodia. Well, not really up-and-coming, but they've got a great team there as well. And you've got just great teams around the world. The NACT is going to be there. The U.S. team, of course. You've got the Australia team. You've got just a wide array of players.
A lot of
the world.
countries,
Yeah.
a lot of people really love to play MLBB. Well, to answer your question, of course, it's very different playing a ranked game versus a professional game here, and the preparation that we're doing for the international tournament. When I was talking to the team and also my fellow coach Glitch, what we really needed was structure, right? It's not as simple as oh, I know how to use this, I know how to use that, and it's not as simple as just grinding, right? What's very important is the analysis portion, research portion.
I know, you've always asked for the
Strategizing.
graphs. I've always wondered, because I'm part of your chat, I always see, send me the graphs, send me the graphs. Like, wow, there's graphs to this stuff?
So, it's not like any sport, for example. When you play a sport, let's say, for example, basketball, you just don't keep on playing pickup games,
Yeah.
right? You also have to do drills, right? There's always those dribbling drills, those layups, right? Going down to the basics, and then of course watching the games of your opponents, studying your opponents, and see how you can counter them, how you can face them head on. So that's what we are training right now. Of course, I won't be
You
disclosing
even give
a
them
lot,
homework.
right?
I mean, I've seen the homework being done, you know. But it comes down to just now being different in drafts because you don't know what the national teams in other countries are doing. They don't know what we're doing as well. So it's so important to just know the team composition in form of when you draft these games moving forward. So I'm so excited to see this. And I guess today we're going to have our first game. It's Chocolate Game. Let's talk about Chocolate Gaming real quick here. Of course, new form team who have won some games during the April Open not too long ago during the knockoff rounds. And they're here today to perform and compete against the national Guam team. And what a treat it is for them to also be in the world stage in their own right? Because they get to perform, I mean not perform, but they get to compete in and with the national team of Guam. And if they pull off a win, hey, you know what I mean?
It's a statement.
It's a statement to
It's
say.
a statement that
It's also a way to go back to the drawing boards and be like, wait a minute, right? Wait a minute.
there are other
Wait a
players
minute.
much better.
Yeah,
than,
well,
but
there are other players out there, so
if that does happen, it's a pleasant surprise.
it
of
is.
course.
It'll be great too.
It will be
it'll be
great.
great because you can always see where we tier. Basically, this is a chance for all those who want to be up and coming to say, you know what, I'm actually a better player than them, and I want to show, that I am. So I'm here right now to perform against the best of Guam and see where we fare during this IESF national qualifiers. Okay, so anything you want to add to this before we go on a break here?
Oh, not really. Like what you were saying, I'm looking forward to the games today. We do have Chocolate Gaming. Chocolate Gaming was very competitive all throughout the tournament.
They won their last match. That's so important.
Yeah.
They won their last match in the April Open versus a whitelist semifinalist. Right? So hey, it says a thing or two about what these guys can do. Hey, that rhymes. That's
Not just that. Again, if I'm not mistaken, we also have other games later on. That's why you guys out there should really look forward to that. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I guess because I have full trust towards our teams today, whether it's the Guam national team or the teams that they will face
today.
It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
So we're going to jump right into the draft here in a few minutes. But before we do that, half a day, everybody, if you are tuned in to our YouTube stream, do share it because this is historic. This is the first time Guam will be ever competing in any type of nationals with this game in MLBB, of course, under the Guam Esports Federation. And, of course, Guam Esports Federation, shout out to Ken, shout out to everybody there who are doing their thing in the world of Guam Esports Federation. Jumping right into the draft, ladies and gents, our first game between Team Guam versus Chocolate Gaming. Here we go. Oh, there they are. You know what? Oh, look at that, man. JBS also has his shades on. I don't know.
He cool like that.
Is he cool like that? He too cool to be real. All right, so the draft starts here. CG Galaxian.
Yeah, so you can see that Chocolate Gaming on the blue side, they are the first to ban. And of course, first to pick later on. Galaxian, one of the staples in Chocolate Gaming.
And she also has Starlight.
Oh, yeah. Good catch there. Good catch.
She's under that Starlight program.
Come on, Dexter. It's our show.
They banned out the Claude.
Of
Looks
course.
like
it's a respect.
it is the respect ban towards
Hope will
Slope
find a way,
Z.
even
one
when
of
all is
the
forlorn.
better Claude players out there. The gold laner of the Guam team.
My
Lexana
pleasure.
has been banned. Karina
Your team
has been.
is
Oh, they are
Just go
banning.
with
Yeah.
Hey, they did their research.
They-
Oh,
they-
Nana ban.
It looks like both teams did their research against each other.
So Nana ban, of course, going out to GU there. Respect. Actually, GU banned Nana, who he plays.
Not really surprised there
Yeah.
because
He doesn't want to face the character he's good at. Yeah. He doesn't want to face the character he's
Always
good
on
at.
the way.
Matilda.
they banned out
Your
Matilda.
team
Okay,
is banning.
on the side of Choco Gaming, it looks like the bans are really targeted towards specific players of the Guam team. Claude is
Time to go to
being
the average
is
News show.
played by
Your
Slope.
team
Next.
Arena
J-
by
GU?
Zukato-sen
Okay,
and
Karina.
Matilda for JBS.
Okay.
Looks like Galaxin is hovering over the Hanabi.
Ah.
Hanabi is a very, it's a staple
Yeah,
hero.
yeah. She's always banned usually in the April Open, so it's nice to see her play in this IESF national.
The thing with
qualifier.
Hanabi is it's a comfort pick for most players. It is easy to use, but as long as you have the good positioning, man, you can really wreak havoc.
And damage.
Yes.
I've always faced
With the bounce.
You don't want to be with her in one-on-ones. I'll tell you that for sure.
You don't want to be with her during clashes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't want to be with her at all.
Is the only thing
Your
the
team
And it
enemies
looks like
understand.
Lilia was banned.
Varia for GU.
This is interesting. Look at that.
Alright.
Your team
Mid laner is
picking.
banned. Navaria was picked. Barats was picked. Barats most likely will be a jungler. Barats is the top Zen. DC McFry with an Angela
Angela.
and Shirakusai hovering over that Kagura.
Ooh.
I like that. It's a very bursty hero.
I'm gonna feel an X-Borg for CG here.
An X-Borg could be
You see the Angela I
usable.
feel they play my hero with an X-Borg in this matchup.
Your team is picking.
JBS would go Diggy. There is his
A
roam, and
Diggy,
JBS is the
interesting.
roamer.
Yeah, I remember the days.
Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, wait.
Minotaur instead.
Oh, okay.
He just wanted to tickle our feet.
But he hasn't clicked yet.
Okay.
Right? He hasn't locked it in yet. Maybe
They're probably discussing it.
a Minotaur would be great. One of the top tier heroes right nowadays. JPS, one of the signature picks. Especially with the sets that you could do once you go in, minimum free, the ult,
Yeah.
and the heal, that is true.
No.
I see
Oh,
lots
that's
of prey.
But
a 360 straight up.
it looks like they go for
A
Roger
swap.
instead.
So they feel the need for a Roger here. What does that tell you?
All right, so nowadays, the Roger on the gold lane has been picked very often in MPL. It wasn't like that before.
Mhm.
Okay, it's just
Yeah, it
to-
seems like it's just recently
Exactly.
they've been picking the Rogers.
But okay, Roger
There's a camera in
nowadays
bottom.
it's known to be like a modern day lane bully for gold laners. So your usual gold laner bullies would be like a Brody, a Bruno, but the thing with the Roger is it's very flexible. It could go for that wolf form, become like a fighter,
Yeah,
See
yeah.
value
and
in
then
me?
turn into a marksman.
Your
Very
team
flexible.
Very
is
flexible.
Very flexible. I want to give a shout out to Coach. What are your coach staff? Or your coaches for the Guam team, in Coach Glitch. There, he's already in there within the draft, making sure they pull through with the game plan.
It looks, yeah, such a professional guy. That
Yeah.
guy. Look at that guy. What a handsome guy that is.
Handsome guy crossing his arms. Look at that.
Alright.
There it is, man.
So,
A big smile on the face. No, but well represented. The team Guam, I mean, seriously, this team is put together with the best of the best, whether it's coaches, whether it's players. So we're very proud of what we have going to represent our island. There's JBS and his shades. You know,
What a cool guy.
I hear whenever he wears shades, he never loses a match. I think it's his thing. You know,
Minotaur.
he never
Your
loses a
team
match.
is
What was left
I
undone.
like what Choco Gaming did. They banned out the Minotaur.
When they already saw when
Yeah, so it was hovered a while ago, right? And then maybe they were thinking, okay, JBS.
maybe
you know
JBS
what?
might play it.
I'm not
You
gonna
saw
give
what
you
you
that.
did.
Yeah.
You saw what you did. So maybe, but I would rather ban the Diggy.
Well, that is true, but then the thing
You saw
is,
the Diggy as well.
you don't have any crowd control to get on the side of Choco Gaming, so
hunt
Oh, that is true.
right, so you
Your
don't have to
team
ban
is
out the Diggy
banning.
yet, especially since there's an Angela as
Fred
well.
Rain was banned and
Ruby.
Ruby was banned. So
So, okay, it looks like they banned out a jungler and also a Ruby, an XP laner, which are like both crowd control heroes. Now for the final ban on Ronin 671. I mean, they still do not, the Guam team they still do not have the XP laner yet. They still do not have the gold laner yet. If I were them, ban out the gold laner, probably, oh wait, no, Stubbsy is a gold laner.
yeah,
A roamer, JBS,
Your
exactly.
team is picking.
final ban
Grill,
down,
yeah.
High Grill, and they're gonna make their picks here.
And it looks
JBS
like,
he's
upward
gonna
over
roam
Grok.
with Grok, and he's been playing him as of late. I've seen him play Grok. He's always mentioned I want to play Grok a little bit more. So maybe Now it's time to
I
shine.
will
Oh,
choose my
But no,
own
it
path.
looks like
picking.
they go for an Arlot instead.
wow. All right.
Now, the nice thing about an Arlot is you could go for an XP lane Arlot or a roam type of Arlot.
In this sense, you think it's an XP lane.
Most likely, it will be an XP lane.
Another switch for
But
JBS.
they could switch it, though.
Yeah.
So this adds that layer.
Exborg, like I said, Exborg
Yeah,
jungle. I
Exborg.
had a feeling Exborg would be picked here. So
I like that though. So,
Guinevere.
fun fact, Xborg is very effective versus those tanky jungler types. So now that there is a Barats there,
I'm
so it's
born
very
with
effective
your
against
talent
Barats,
is
Baksha,
picking.
and a Fredrin. Because of that slow peel, that
Yeah.
flamethrower.
flamethrower, where
Right.
if you build him right, he doesn't even lose lives.
So that is a great pick on set Ronin 671. Of course, the Guinevere adds that additional CC. And JBS with one of the signature picks, a Kufra, another set type hero. Now, both sides are locked in.
Yep, they're just gonna change their skins now. They want to look good in the nationals here. Lots of new skins now also, so you get to use that as well. Thank you so much again to Moonton. Last change, they are about set and ready, both teams. Chocolate Gaming and Guam national team going best of one right here in the Guam or the GPO Esports arena. It is, ladies and gentlemen, the Iesf international qualifiers, the national qualifiers.
All right. So in terms of the draft, I have to give it to the Guam team here. It's very,
Well, of course.
There's the crowd controls coming from Kufra.
Are you proud of them?
It's good.
Are you proud of them?
Of course I am.
Wow. I mean, it's all we've been talking about.
But of course, you can't ignore Choco Gaming as
So,
well.
I just want to say I'm a huge Angela guy. I play Angela so much. I think I have like 130 matches with her. So I'm gonna love this and see if this works out for them, and see if Chocolate Gaming can, of course, take
Smash them.
a good competition in there.
Right. So welcome to the Land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen, with the match between Choco Gaming and the Guam national team. So you can see here, as I was mentioning a while ago in terms of the draft, I like GNT is better. Okay? But like in terms of the draft of CGE, it's very bursty.
Yeah.
Okay, you have Shirakusai on the Kagura, Leslie. Leslie really hurts.
Ooh,
So
Alexin
once-
already starting to hurt Slopesy.
Oh, this is interesting though. So Galaxin is at the gold lane. All throughout the tournament, she was at the mid lane. So I like the swap here.
Something different.
Something different. I like that Galaxin trying to play it safe, make use of the range.
McCry there running 671, just looking for a pause is called, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, it looks
quick
like
pause
there's
here.
a pause called.
Wow. Okay, so hey, we're back. And while the pause is called, the troubleshooting is being done right now within their teams who have paused it. What have you seen so far
Well,
with what you already have kind of a glimpse of what we saw in the beginning opening game?
for me, okay, it's too early to say anything about the
Positioning
game.
at least. You
All
saw
right.
Galaxy in
Yes.
the top lane. Right?
Yes. So in terms of the rotation, at least there was a point in time I did notice that JBS, along with Slope and another one, I think you was there. I think they were attempting to gank Galaxin.
Mhm.
I like what Galaxin was doing. Just stay at the back, make sure.
Be chill. No
Chill,
need
patient.
no need to gank yet.
I think in terms of the draft, right, as long as the side of Choco Gaming, they play it safe, make sure that Galaxin gets all of the core items that she needs, then they will really deal a lot of bursty damage. On the other hand, there's Shirakusai with the Kagura. He has to really go around the map and
Yeah.
make waves, okay? You have to target the damage dealers such as Varia Piu and also Slopesy on Roger. You have to shut them down early on because
That's something you would want CG to do.
yes.
And then see if Guam team how they can react to that kind of
Yes.
stuff.
So the thing with the
Interesting.
draft, yeah,
Interesting.
so- because it's very
Okay, so we're gonna go back into
yeah.
it.
So it's very clash heavy.
Clash heavy
Fight.
of team, yeah.
It's team fight oriented. The side of GNT on their side, however, is
serious.
as long as they do good during clashes, like those sets right there. You see, JVS really
JVS.
ganking Shiraka's
You a
side.
little bit too late there to help out, but they're very active already in the opening stages here of the game. Only 1 minute and a half in. Akuma now being pushed back into the tower. Ronan tries to chase him down!
with a first
Ronan
blood.
671 and CGE taking the first blood, saying, in your face, Team Guam, I should be in there.
But look at Zukato Zen. Oh, Shirakusai with the fancy footwork.
Oh, Shirakusai, CG showing up. JBF trying to help out. He's trapped. DC McFry is trapped. And he gets away.
Lots
Flickers
of
out of there.
lots of flickers burnt. But that is, it really makes sense
Hey
because
man, I'd rather flicker than die.
yes,
That's how I
that
see
is
it.
true. Ronin 671. All right, all alone. Not gonna go for the turtle just yet. Just taking down a little wanderer.
Yeah, so right now, just kind of feeling it out. Oh, there's a dive in, Akuma. Nothing, they just dived in and ran away. All right, so plan now, I guess, is the turtle. And the teams now gather around the turtle for the dance and see who can get this. Navaria, get your skill out there. And ABS, they have a closer reach to the turtle, but no commitment yet. But it looks like they're gonna try to at least give them a run for their money here. X4 coming in and spraying them down. JBS
Ooh, beautiful
charges
set.
through set, but I think this is going to Ronin 671. Oh no, who got that? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh wow.
CG got the buff. CG got the turtle. Congratulations. That was
So
kind of confusing there.
That was a 2-for-1 in favor of CG. Not only that, they did get the turtle. But if you notice, that was a 5 versus 4 in the turtle pit. Slopesy just stayed at the
Oh,
top
there
lane.
goes Galaxy and Slopesy.
And
just ran in there.
Slopesy with a solo kill, taking down Galaxin. That gold plating up top was all gone.
None.
Alright, so somehow GNT was able to find compensation
Sakurasai.
through Slopesy. And Slopesy
Goes back for match. All right, here it is. Kuma now in trouble, but here comes JBF diving right in to help him out. Sergio tries to chase him down. X-Borg spray. And can he kill him? He does.
And
Ronan takes out JBS and
2-0.
runs away. Ronan looking at JBS and says, "Where are your shades?"
I gotta admit, look at that Angela and X-Word combo, okay?
Yeah, that's exactly what
All you
I'm
have to
trying
do is use a flamethrower thing, right? And then
You can use
once
second
you-
skill of Angela, and he's stuck there.
And once you use the heart guard, the ult of Angela, go onto your X-Borg, you can just dive right
Yeah.
in without any care of the world.
Get healed. Spray. The Angela X-Borg combo in play right now inside the turrets. The Guam team go. A little cold right now for the Guam team. They're trying to find their groove here with their sets, and Zakatu Zen charges back out there.
See, this is what I was mentioning a while ago. The X-Borg is such a great counter versus those jungler tanks. Zukato Zen could not go near Ronin.
You don't want to, especially in this early into the game. X-Borg was a terrific pick for CG, and here comes the team Guam. They know they have numbers here. Here goes the dive. They try to get it through. Nothing. They do.
That was
Oh, okay.
unfortunate for Shiraka Zen. Dude, the set coming from JTS was so beautiful. Knowing the target.
Oh, there goes one for JBS. Another set, but runs back out there. Ronan in the middle of everything. He's in trouble. How does he get away? But the help is in. Angela has ulted, but he needs to reach him in time.
That is unfortunate.
X-Borg is. Oh my gosh.
You know, I feel like DC McFry should have used the Art Guard, the ult, onto the expert Ronin. Because if that happened, I feel like JBS would have fallen. Slopesy is also low, so it would have been a different result altogether. if
Maybe
that
he
happened.
didn't pick it. He just pressed it.
Could be,
Yeah.
could be. But
Didn't swipe into the character. He just got into some what do you call it? Aggression.
so it looks like they're gonna start the turtle at this point.
this could be an uncontested turtle. I'm not really surprised there. Zukatu-sen taking the turtle.
Here comes the Guam team now.
Now, 6 minutes into the game, I wonder what the items are for both of the teams.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so we do have...
So for the junglers, you can see one core item each. I like how they both got the war axe. And then for the... Ooh! Beautiful stun yet again.
ABS showing up
Ooh.
here. Galaxin in trouble, runs away. Her turret. Guam now showing up. There's
And Zukatu-sen still surviving that. So like what I was saying a while ago, Slopesy on that Roger is such a lane bully. Now... Oh!
What was it?
Gyu was able to steal the purple buff from his own teammate.
They're just having fun out there. The guys are having fun out there.
They're like, you know what, Slope? I know you're going for the buff, but I'll get it for myself.
It's going to be the internal joke later on. You already know it. There's a dive for JBS setting. The Guam team comes back for a clash. And it looks like it's going to go down. Zukatu-sen taking CG member down there. I don't know who it was. Ooh. 1-6-7-1, another one coming in now for Zukatu-sen. They're in trouble. Zukatu-sen does not survive that. He's destroyed, man.
Oh!
Wow.
Man! Jiro!
Jiro.
But I think the kill went to Rock, but nonetheless, taking down Slopesy is huge. Huge for Choco Gaming.
Not bad for Choco Gaming right now.
That is true. So, of course, there is a gold lead, 4,000 gold lead in favor of GNT, Guam national team. But they still have a chance. Lord coming up. Akuma all alone there, wreaking havoc just a bit.
Beautiful.
Akuma quite tanky though.
Yeah.
That was a 1v5. And because of that, Mlbb used the ult hard guard this early on.
This early on. But towards the end of the next, as we go, that hard guard gonna be cooled down quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will be there, but it doesn't change the fact that, I feel like the panic tap. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
The
He's
panic
here,
taps is the. I do that too. Like when I'm in a class, I just press it.
Jiro, beautiful set.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Oh, that's 6-7 take out JBS. Oh, Galaxy taking Kuma and Sakurasai taking out
3-4-1 in favor. What?
CG. Slopesy not gonna let his friends go down like that. He's gonna show up, but they run away back to their base to get some energy and
But
some
then
mana.
that's the thing, like Slopesy, his life was full there as compared to Choco Gaming. They were all low.
Now we're down.
Slopesy taking down the base turret as well up top.
Well, Slopesy's already level 12.
That is huge. As compared to Galaxy,
Yeah,
still level
it's
9.
Level 12 already.
So at this point, 5,000 gold lead in favor of GNT.
Lord is up, ladies and gents. The first Lord dance is about to commence. They shall cha-cha through this for free.
Look at Akuma. Akuma's just zoning them out. So tanky though.
He's all alone there. Akuma. Oh, he can pull it off though. Surprised they went for this. It's just total mayhem.
Man, Slopesy on a killing spree right now. Cleaning them up. JBS still going for it.
Ronin though in trouble.
Ronin!
All alone next to the Lord. Maybe he's gonna try to steal it. Does he try to steal it?
Ooh! That is unfortunate though.
Did not get it. GU.
It was a good
Ronin
try.
6-7-1.
It was a good try by Ronin. However,
Might as well. It's one game. You know what I mean? Do whatever we can do to get this win.
beautiful set yet again.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Why did he do that?
A bit too aggressive by JBS there.
And then there he is laughing at himself for doing that. So
Yeah, he realized the mistake.
he realized it.
He realized that,
Well, I
okay,
guess he thought everybody would just jump in with him.
could be.
Yeah. Like nobody did.
But the problem right now is Slopesy 8-1-2 on that Roger. That's going to be hard to take down. Gallatin has to deal enough damage, but looks like Ronan used the ult a bit too early there. Oh! Beautiful set by Akuma!
Oh, nice. Guma's still alive. Slopesy there. G tries to get in. Minions. Gotta clear them out. But there are still some CG, and the Lord enters the Nexus area. Looks like they're gonna be able to defend this one.
I feel like they could defend this, but base turret down bottom will fall. Shirakusai is
Oh,
not
they gotta do something here. Oh, there it is.
This is endable.
This is it. There you go, and that's all she wrote. Team Guam being able to take their first national qualifier matches to their side. Are you proud of your boys?
They're good, they're good. But nonetheless, a good job still for Choco Gaming. That was still such a great match. Shout out to our MVPs. Slope Z, of course, 10-1-2. Beautiful stat.
And I feel that JBS needs some recognition here. JBS came in as the setter. You saw it.
Yes.
All those sets set the mood, set the tone for all that. Although there were some sets that he was too active and didn't realize that he went in first. So
Of course, shout out to the winners and shout out to Ronan. Man, look at those stats. 38% on the export. Beautifully done. If I'm not mistaken, I also got a first blood a while ago. Like, Choco Gaming, good job, has potential, but of course, you're going against a giant called the Guam national team.
yes, and the Guam national team, although very slow in the beginning, kind of caught up and got the groove. And had some fun at the same time. You know, you saw them just kind of playing around with themselves, stealing each other's buffs from me, you know. So it was a good thing that they were able to kind of just have fun in the first game. But there's more games to come, ladies and gentlemen. It is the International Esports Federation National Qualifiers under the flag of the Guam Esports Federation. My name is Cure Gaming.
My name is
casting.
Qualify.
And of course, we'll be right back in a few minutes to bring you more of the ISEF National Qualifiers.
All right. Thank you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the IESF World Esports Nationals right here in the Guam Premier Outlets Esports Arena. Half a day once again, Cure Gaming at your service.
And my name is Olify, guys.
Yes, and before we get things going, we have our second matchup for the Team Guam, or the Guam national team, this time versus a very cozy team. Ooh. A very, very cozy team, also a semi-finalist in the April Open. Yesterday they got to play their finals, or their semi-finals, versus, I believe, Sigma. So fell short, but I do see some hopes and some glimpses of just great gaming from these guys.
Yes, for sure, for sure. I am expecting great things for both teams, especially for Cozy. I mean, we have been hyping Cozy up for the past few matches for the April Open, and hey, again, this is a uniform team, but the synergy could already feel it from them. When we see them, they really are cozying up whenever they play,
and
right?
they're really good. I remember when we did the meetup and I saw them play, they just bros through the competition during the Burger King meetup, and I think that's gonna just happen one of these days. It's somehow gonna be able to click in the tournament. So I do see them coming in as a favorite in the Summer Showdown for the Guam division. So we look forward to seeing them also in the Summer Showdown. But right now we look forward to them at least getting
the next game, man.
the next game here with Team Guam. They get to try out our national team as well. So it's something to watch today at the matchup. So anyways, Cozy, Team Guam, let's get the draft going, ladies and gentlemen.
Your team is banning.
All right. So for the blue side, it seems that Cozy will be the first to ban and pick, and Team Guam, same thing, at the red side.
All right.
All right. So
I see
it
lots
looks like
of prey.
Cozy
team
banning
is
out
banning.
the Roger. It makes sense. Slopesy did use the Roger a while ago.
Hope will find
Looks like
a
they
way.
did.
Your
Wow, they
team
watched the
is
game?
All is
banning.
forlorn.
They watched the
Looks like
game.
they watched the game. Makes sense. Vexana has been banned by Team Guam. Barat.
Your team
Okay, looks like
Ah.
it's very targeted. I am liking this. This is it just goes to show that this team, Cozy team, they did their homework, right?
They know these guys.
They know these guys.
You know these guys. They just watched probably a few minutes ago from the last matchup.
Come on.
Johnson
Your
was
team is
banned out
banning.
by Team Guam. All right. Looks like Team Guam also
Wow.
did their own homework.
Oh, that's
because
Axe.
Axe did
Axe.
use the Johnson.
A very good Johnson player.
The falling
Novaria.
stars
Okay.
brought us here.
Your
So
team
very
is
Research has
banning.
been done. That's a shout out at JB
Very
at
targeted.
GU.
You. And last but not least, Atlas
Atlas.
has been banned. Looks like they are trying to take out the very
Charles?
tanky roamers on the side of
Always
Cozy.
on the way.
Matilda has been
Your
picked
team
by
Love
I
the
Love
first pick.
Sensi.
I love the first pick.
I agree.
Setting the tone already.
JBS hovering over the Minotaur, one of the signature picks of JBS.
He always does that though. I feel it's part of his plan all the time.
Could be mind
Yeah,
games.
he's just playing. Okay, never
For the
mind.
might of
Maybe you heard me. It's like, oh yeah. Here we
Oh
go.
yeah, okay, mind games pala. No. Gio, hovering over the Louis.
Where there is
Louis is one
light,
of
Ow!
those
there
I've
are
mages.
also
never seen him play
shadows.
this yet.
Yeah. So maybe it's one of those secret
Fleeting as a
weapons. That, you know what?
snowflake's
Something in their
Bring it in.
As timeless as a
time
glacier
capsule
bar.
that they finally let out.
vengeance in
Axe taking the Moskov, Honeybees on the Aurora. Both are comfort picks for these two players. Honeybees making waves on the Aurora. Like, such a great Aurora player. Now for the last pick, for the first phase of the picks, Slopesy switching to Akuma.
born
Your
with
team
talent.
is banning.
Guinevere. Now, the Guinevere is one of those flexible heroes. You can use it as a roamer, jungler, or an XP lane. Now, the question is, how will the Guam team utilize this Guinevere? Will it be like a,
Roamer? Yeah. Jungler?
could be anything. Now, on to the second phase of the bans, Zukato Zen. Well, of course, on the side of Cozy, you still do not have your jungler or your XP lane. So, of course, they have to target towards that. If I were them, Very squishy hero so far on the side of Cozy. Most likely it could be a tank jungler. Looks like they did ban out Martis.
I felt Martis around this area for Cozy.
Worthy foe.
Martis could be a tank jungler as well, right?
And it was perfect. It was perfect timing for that.
So I feel like that's a great ban on the side of the Guam team. Mr. Charles, there's still no gold laner.
Ruby is still open.
Ruby is still open. Roger has been banned, so maybe Bruno is still open, so you can ban that one out. Claude is still open. Looks like they banned out the Hellcrit instead. So they
Is that in the Guam team?
I can't say, but Hellcrit has been revamped recently.
Oh, so they kind of are going with the revamp.
Yes.
And see how they don't want to deal with it right now.
They don't want to deal with it right now, and I think Hellcrit is one of the broken heroes nowadays because lots of. I think it's very OP.
Balmond.
Balmond. Okay, Balmond has been
Alright.
used by Cozy. Very targeted, I believe.
Okay. All right. So Xborg now not going to be part of this matchup. So here comes the picks, ladies and gentlemen. Cozy and Guam going a best of one here. Can Guam continue their dominance in the Esports
when I give the word.
Federation Nationals, or the International Esports Federation Nationals? And here comes Cozy now with their picks.
Zugato Zen with the Khalid. 69ers hovering over the Edith. So the Edith could be used as a roamer or an XP lane. But knowing 69ers,
I think he's going to lock this one in.
Could be.
I think he's going to lock this one in.
Edith has been buffed recently. Just a slight buff. Increased defense growth. But I'm just curious how that Edith would be used most likely. Oh yeah, sorry. Matilda's already there, so it's gonna be an XP lane. And the potential Jawhead. Jawhead jungler.
Probably a comfort pick when they play RGs. Let's
Most
see.
likely. And Slopesy hovering over the Brody. Brody is, like I said a while ago, known to be a lane bully in terms of the gold laners. Going up against a Moscow, I'd
look
say
at
in the
their-
early game.
Cozy guys have sweaty hands already.
This is
All
my
right.
tempo.
Brody locked in. Now, for both sides, what is important for Cozy? Okay, it's a very mobile kind of lineup. You have your pick-offs with the Jawhead. Of course, you have I Love Sentient Matilda. What you want to do is go around the map, make sure you target Slopesy or even Giyu. Okay? These are the damage dealers of the side of Guam team. As long as you do that, shut them down early on, then you will have a great chance.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have a game.
On the other hand, you have the Guam team. Lu Yi has that teleport. So same thing, you can roam around the map, including all your other teammates. But we are now in the second match of our
Do your thing!
Fires. Welcome to the Land of Dawn.
Yeah.
Wherein we will be having Cozy team versus the Guam national team.
See how they fare with the Cozy team. Guam taking game one between Chocolate Gaming. Now they have their next matchup. A new opponent has arrived, and that is, of course, Cozy. And here they come in the jungle already. Sukatu Zen in the forest. Into the woods they go, and shout outs. Shout out to Into the Woods showing pretty soon, fall. Get your tickets as soon as they release it. Or
Oh wow!
out to
Zugato
Uniters.
Zen taking down half the life of the 69ers.
Little respect emote. Alright, so Axe all alone here on the top. Okay, maybe not. They pull away.
Just going around the map, and this is what they have to do instead of TNT. 69ers.
Oh, here comes
But they
Reeves in one. Oh, Zakatu Zen is in trouble. They're gonna go for it anyways.
Oh!
Yeah! 69ers
Beautiful.
taking him out and shouting at the same time. In your face, he says.
But Honeybees.
Is in trouble, needs to run away. Trade there, Akuma and Giyu taking care of that area. But hey, what a very exciting matchup
It
already
is.
we have here.
One thing to take note of though, was that misclick coming from Jawhead. Mr. Charles, he threw his team back.
JBS in trouble. Flickers out of there.
JBS surviving.
That's 1 HP.
It's 1 HP, man. Beautiful stuff coming from JBS.
Beautiful stuff coming from Cozy. They're pushing these guys to the back.
All right, 2 minutes into the game, Turtle up. In terms of the gold lead, pretty much equal.
I feel Guam is the Guam team now. They're more tense. I feel that I could hear it in the voice in the back from me. It wasn't like that a while ago. Now it's not laughter. It's shouting at each other. So it's showing that they really have to take this game seriously now because these guys came to play.
All right,
69ers there.
69ers.
Kuma. Oh, but they're all there. Who wins this clash?
But the
CC taking on
CC.
69ers and Honeybee's trying in. Oh, Honeybee's taken out.
It's quite unfortunate for the Guam.
Oh, right back at you.
Beautiful CC's coming
All
from.
alone, and Zugatu Zen's got nothing to do but watch.
All right,
Oh.
it looks like this could be an uncontested turtle on the side of Cozy team.
And I just want to, like I said, this is it.
Axe with a solo kill against Slope Z, man.
This is a game, ladies and gentlemen. The national team on the wall right now. Zugatu Zen trying to run away. There's all 4 of them there. Tower dive. He's in trouble.
It's a 3v1.
3v2.
A 3v2,
Zugatu
sorry.
Zen is about to die, and he does. 69ers taking him out, and all out of there. Mr. Charles taking out the bottom
Hero.
lane tower guys there, and we got Slopesy all alone on top with Axe.
All right, beautiful.
7-2. Guam is now down in gold and
right.
in the kills.
Beautifully done by Cozy team. Like, you can really see they have learned in the past few games. They are going together as a unit. These chain CCs mean a lot to them. And look at the gold plating down bottom, all gone.
And I just want
And here, we can see the value of the Louis E. However, they weren't able to utilize it.
Hilda going around there. Axe is in trouble. He does go down. Akuma tries to take out I Love Sensei. Slopesy there. Are they going to tower dive? No, they're not. They're just going to let him go.
And that's the difficulty of having that monster on the Inspire, because you do not have a means of escape.
Yeah, you're going to have to just deal with just running away
But
manually.
then, that's the thing. Like, against a Guinevere and also a Minotaur, how can you get away from that?
All right,
Alright.
so there's just so much. So much.
Guam was able to escape that. That is interesting.
Guam
It's
is
scary there.
Oh, here's a.
Whoa! Slopes.
Wow,
taken
Slope Z
down.
out of there.
Now there's a 2,000 gold lead in favor of Cozy. That is a very comfortable lead. As if that's it, Cozy just a bit now. Now Turtle up. The question is, what will the team do? Will they try to fight for this turtle? Akuma is level 7, 1 level down. C9ers using ult this early on.
Oh, there's ECC.
Mr. Charles and 69ers barely surviving that.
Oh, and nothing there. Oh, but
Got to Zen.
Zen tries to get out, but Axe
down
gets
Axe.
caught up.
That is a huge win for the side of GNT. Now, in terms of the gold lead, slightly shrunk down 1.5, especially
Anybody's
with the
game still.
yeah.
I think Guam still is trying to feel that flow. They've never faced this team yet, so they're trying to get the feel of this. Niners got to 10. Oh, he missed it. All right, they know how to fight there. They're just gonna let it go. And right there in the mid lane, around the area there, it's just everybody just poking.
All right.
Well,
Oma just checking bushes here and there.
I think Guam is confused with what they want to do. That's how I see it.
But look at this, lots of flashes. things happening. Got the Zen.
Zen take out 69ers. 69ers take out Sukata Zen. It's a trade there, but I Love Sensei's takes out Akuma, and it is a win there for Cozy in that clash.
But look down bottom. Like GNT was able to find compensation, taking down the first tier turret at the bottom lane.
Which is important. Objective still the number one reason why you should.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Because by doing so, you're able to open up the map for more opportunities to take
Micro
down.
versus macro.
I like that. That is very true.
So I see that now, like you know, with the Guam team. I don't know if they're really trying to go for the objective right now.
Oh! Got to Zen.
Got to Zen all alone.
Quite unfortunate.
I like the movement of Cozy here.
Exactly, this is the point of your draft. Okay, pick off, try to target these individuals that are away from the team. And that's what happened to Kato Zen. And that is an uncontested turtle. Huge win for. Wow, that was so deep. I love Sensei. What are you doing? But
All alone, but survives it.
very mobile. Again, Matilda's very mobile. Axe taking down the second tier turret up top.
We're pushing into Guam territory now.
Man, Mr. Charles.
Mr. Charles. Oh my gosh.
Okay, at this point, so many towers taken down.
Guam has their backs on the wall, literally within the Nexus area. It is danger zone for them.
But then down bottom, Slopesy is really just pushing. Like, I don't care what's happening. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna take down turrets. Objective takes, baby.
Yes, and you love that.
That's it. That is it. So, 8 minutes 38 seconds into the game. I wonder what the items are. Now, look at so bursty that Jawhead.
Yeah.
2 core items as compared to the tank type of Akuma. Zukata Zen all alone yet again.
In the tower.
Surviving that though.
They're not gonna continue Zukata Zen, as they know the teammates are here as well. They're gonna go take down that tower anyways.
I am loving the macro coming from Cozy Team.
Yes.
They're all
Yes.
going together, all 5 of them.
Yes, just finding objective after objective. And
But-
if they're on the way,
Okay, this is the weakness, however, is up to. Oh, but you do have the Moskov, which can teleport anywhere as long as you hit the spear. So even if Slopesy was pushing up top, it's fine.
yeah,
That Moskov can just teleport there.
anywhere you want. Oh, that's too much damage there for Honeybees. Takes out JBS.
Akuma!
Is in trouble. Does he
All alone,
survive
man.
this? Oh, there's a jump. He may not be able to survive. They're
No, but
all
can he,
chasing
though?
him down. No, it is GG for him.
Oh! What happened? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Akuma's still alive, but he is taken down.
What a
Slopesy. Oh! And it is a 3-4-1 in favor of Guam. The GNT 69ers, will you be able to escape this? Nice stun. And he's
down,
able
to get out of
escape.
there.
And this could be an uncontested Lord in favor of GNT. Gold lead looks like
You know what I feel too is the Cozy team are more relaxed now. There's nothing really up for grabs. You know what I mean? Like they're out of the semis and the nervousness is gone. They're playing better now.
No, they are good.
Lord Dance, but they pull away from it. They had positioning a while ago. Instead, they flash. Slopesy tries to get everybody. Oh, 69ers takes out JBS. Honeybee takes out Sukata Zen, and GU though taking out Axe. And it looks like it's a fair trade.
It's a 2-4-2. But here's the thing, Slopesy is still alive. So in terms of like overall impact, that's what you want, your gold laner to be alive. He took down Axe.
Yeah. And he still withstood the damage.
So
Stay alive.
even on paper.
Oh, I Love Sensei is out of there.
I Love Sensei. What happened there? And this could be a free Lord in favor
Oh!
of GNT.
Try to steal it too early.
Oh, but GNT is really just, playing it safe. Will there be a Lord steal
ABS should
though?
be pushing here now, and he's doing that. Although, just too much for him. Oh, he's all alone. Slopesy
Yeah.
taking out Mr. Charles there. I think he dove in all alone and tried to get the Lord, but fell
Well,
short.
that's the thing. Like, what can you do? It's either you try to take your chance, or just give it for free. The thing is, both junglers are level 13, so there's a
Yeah.
50-50 factor
I mean,
there.
I'd do the same. I'd give it a shot, you know.
But it can't deny the fact that it's all crowd controls coming from GNT. So that's what happened to Mr. Charles. Even if you went in there, he's gonna get stunned.
Now the shift of tides here. Now we're putting into the territory of Cozy. Guam now inching their way back into trying to get the gold lead, and they do get the gold lead here. So great macro for these guys.
Wow, Axe. Great micro indeed. Because, okay, Axe a while ago was, oh!
Wow. Wow. That's
I thought Axe was able to escape that. Beautifully done by Slopesy there.
and bottom turret. River turret will fall. No, it doesn't.
No towers fall. Now, fallen now. This is still defendable. Again, there are lots of crowd controls, AoE skills coming from the side of Cozy. You know, the Aurora is there. Axe has great clear as well because it goes through, you know, the basic attacks. So
now with all that said, the Guam has the gold lead now.
but that is just a 1,000 gold lead. I can't say
It's enough.
Enough, yes.
I love Sensei already with the immortality under his wing.
Akuma just got a Guardian's Helm. That is a very tanky Guinevere. Very utility based.
Great job at least for the Guam team to kind of get back to their composure and get back into playing the game. And not falling and snowballing for what happened in the beginning of the game. You know what I mean? Because the snowball hurts. Once you start to snowball, it just trickles down and you lose the game. So here they are, waiting for the minions to come in. And they're not going to clear that blue one there. Just let the minions take care of it.
Oh! Beautifully done. However, the set didn't hit.
Trouble here. Yeah. Mlbb taking out Mr. Charles. ABS out of there. 69ers takes him out. And 69ers in trouble, but runs away. But, oh, there's a double kill. I love Sensei falling from Slopesy.
You know, that was such a great set, supposedly by 69ers. However, the knock-up wasn't able to be hit. Now,
Just
yes, you did take down JBS. For one, Carlos did go down as well. Now, this is another free lord for GNT. A big one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a big lord.
This is an important lord.
This is the lord that crashes down on you.
That charges.
That charges.
One take, one charge, one tower.
So let us see how GNT is going to manage their lanes. If it will all
How would you
track-
want it to be? If it were you, how would you want them to operate at this moment on? As the coach of the of GNT, how would you want them to operate? With the Lord now, about to march down, how do you want them to push?
Well, right now, all you have to do is really what they're doing right now, right? Go to the jungles, try to get as much resources as you can. Leave the lanes be. Okay, leave them be because what you want to happen is freeze these lanes so that when they come crashing to the enemy's base, they all go down together. But Zen is clearing the mid lane. It's gonna come in earlier. That's why Cozy is able to clear that much earlier than the others. What you want to happen is have all
able to
those.
clear the lane down there also, so the Lord is just gonna, or actually, there they are. They're shifting down to the Lord now.
And that is quite unfortunate. You weren't able to take down. Oh!
Oh,
Wow!
I don't think they have enough for this one. Oh, there. There.
That was an
There.
interesting move by GNT. I'm not sure if you caught that because GU used the teleport at the back of Cozy. You wouldn't think that you would do that, but is it endable? It is endable. That was such a great match. Congratulations, GNT,
I think-
taking that match against Cozy Team.
I think the tensions though, Guam team, they had so much tension. You felt it. I don't know.
It was.
I felt that these guys were like really worried about this matchup.
It was a great comeback. Congratulations to our MVP, Slope Z, on the winning side. And of course, I love Sensei. Beautiful stats nonetheless on that Matilda. Both teams really showed up how great, how skilled they are. I am loving it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the skill level of the Guam community, MLBB here in
Hey,
Guam.
that's a shout out to the coaches there, right? I mean, you see that kind of gaming in the beginning. They kind of lost traction of the game. I guess they were just kind of doing that feel the Cozy team out first and see how they operate. Cozy was able to get the gold lead. I mean, the kills, and that kind of determines right now. They're a good team moving forward, right? Cozy, we see them as a good team moving forward, but the Guam team being able to react to it and not snowball, instead come out with this victory here. And so, what a great win for Guam.
Great games all throughout. But again, this is just like a halfway mark.
Yeah, halfway mark. And I think the
games we
competition
have.
is getting harder and harder for
Harder
them.
and harder.
And it was just funny because game one, they were having fun with each other. Not saying they're just messing around with CG, but they're good friends anyways. This game, I did not hear laughter behind me because they're right behind us. And all I hear was, and you go to the camera, they're all just focused on their phones versus the first game where they're just, messing around, doing all the high fives and stuff. So I guess now they're going to be serious about this.
Yeah. Something to look forward to. And I guess let's just jump into a commercial break. Real quick.
All right.
Guys, watch out for the next game.
All right, guys, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
See you guys.
It's time to play.
day, everybody, and welcome back to
Welcome back,
our
everyone.
national qualifiers. Cure Gaming, once again, casting the show.
My name's Olify.
And we're about to bring you game number 3 of the national qualifiers. Guam national team moving up the ladder here, facing yet the hardest of them all, I believe, in the Alpha Sigma team.
Alpha Legend Sigma, yes. So this is going to be a great match, especially since Alpha Legend Sigma is a grand finalist of our April Open. So a heavyweight in their own right versus, of course, our GNT, Guam National Team.
Guam national team. And you just saw the game after. The adjustment that they were able to make mid-game played a key role in that victory over Cozy. But this is another matchup now that they're going to have to face. Now with a newer squad, as a sub has been made, Secret and Kai, both from
Mlbb.
Mlbb Esports and from Uncrowned King. So, what can you see here? New composition for Team Guam. What is this? Is this the best the best lineup you have against the best lineup that they have? I mean, what is this planning that the Guam team have?
Well, I don't think I can answer the question if it's the best lineup, but I can answer that these guys are the best in their respective positions
Ooh.
all throughout this, especially in Season 1.
So an all-star cast based off the lanes that they
Yes,
the roles
so
that they play.
If our viewers out there, if you guys watch our Season 1 of MESL last year, Secret has been making waves as one of the so-called weapon of Mlbb Esports.
And
of
he's
course-
got a couple MVPs during his matches. When we remember the April Open,
And of course, yes,
Yeah,
and then we
last
have
year,
Kai.
yeah.
Kai, one of the greatest gold laners we have here on Guam. So, regardless of the player substitution, it's still going to be a great match, a great team. Of course, Alpha Legend Sigma. This could be like a showcase of their prowess that, hey, you know what, even if we're going against a composition of these great players, GNT, not a problem. We're gonna play as we are, you know.
by the playbook, how
Yes.
we do it, how we planned it, right? There's really, you're really in the stage now before the regionals to really find the proper mesh between the players that you guys have in the lineup, and it's showing really great. I mean, now we get to see a Kai play. What lane does Kai play? What
Gold.
role? Gold lane, and then you have Secret. Of course, he's probably gonna be the
Mid
jungler.
lane. The mid
Oh,
lane.
mid lane. All right. Okay, so mid lane. Oh, that's right. He's a mid lane player, and so we'll see how this goes, and we'll get right into the draft.
Yeah, I think we could just jump right into it, guys.
Draft time, ladies and gentlemen. This is game number 3 between the Alpha Legend Sigma and our very
Your
own
team is banned.
Guam national team.
All right, and it looks like Sigma has chosen to be on the blue side. First to pick, first to ban. Now Gabular banning out the Minotaur
Right away.
respecting JBS on that Minotaur. He knows that JBS can do these mean sets.
The fire of
Uh,
battle
Your
never
team is
extinguishes.
GNT banning out the Masha respecting Garo. Garo has been one of the known players to use that Masha really well.
Masha.
Because Masha is very bursty. Okay, just run around, try to find that squishy hero, burst him down. That's all you have to do.
Your team
And
is
Garo
banned.
is amazing with it. Now Moskov has been banned on the side of from Sigma. Looks like respecting Slope Z. No, Kai. Sorry, Kai. As mentioned a while ago, Kai is one of the greater players here in Guam for the gold lane.
And we get to see him perform today. So acting as coach is Os or GU right now, as he's going to help with the draft as Team Guam continues the planning stage for the draft. And I like this. The players now are going to
Love
use
outshines the
their
golden
Your team
crown.
is
type of
banning.
draft that they want to play without the coach's supervision. So this is nice. This is a great way to kind of develop them to become better players.
Indeed. So on the third ban would be retired boy. Oh, okay. So this is an interesting thing. What they could ban, of course. If I were them, Oh, it looks like they banned out the farm. Farmist is known to be used by Secret. Secret is really good on that hero. Looks like they really targeted these bans
Virology is
towards
my craft.
certain
Diggy is my
players
name.
on the side of GNT. And Diggy has been banned. Diggy is
Always on
the
the
classic
way.
counter towards
Your
these setter
team is
tanks.
picking.
And I love it. I love it. I love that Diggy is always kind of picked not to play the game. I mean, they see what he can bring to the table. I mean, when his ult is just cancel everything
I've
out.
been
That
waiting
is
for
true.
too long.
So I like what Sigma did here. They chose the Matilda. It's like a deny pick, making sure that, you know what, JBS, I'm not going to let you use that. I'll use it for myself. Now Kai taking the carry. All right. So this is such a great pick for Kai. One of the comfort picks, if I'm not mistaken.
K.
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 Sorry, he's K now.
Shorted.
Sorry.
K.
For K.
Hope
Secret
will
going
find
for
a
the
way.
Vexana.
Even when all is forlorn.
Vexana is really great, especially with the Eternal Guard. There's a knock-up, and that's a mini lord
Mini Lord
going around.
comes out.
Shinsei Zen taking the Fredrin, one of the
Are you
tankier
one when you
junglers.
play her to use the mini lord or the bodyguard, as I call it, to help with your clashes, or for you to run away from your clashes?
Could be used as both.
Yeah.
So when you summon that mini lord, the Eternal Guard, it's like a meteor, and then
Yeah.
once it hits, there's like a stun knock-up that happens. So yes, I guess you could use it as a means of escape, because while someone's chasing you, just throw that, somehow delay
Yeah.
whoever's chasing you, or you could use it offensively
With the clash.
during the clashes, because
Set.
like I said,
You can
it's
set. You can also use to run away. And there we go.
Gabular taking the Aurora. Aurora was used a while ago by Honeybees. Doing really great, so that's a great pick overall. And
So Akuma will be doing the jungling. Okay, Slopesy
Slopesy
will
taking
be
the
doing
Barats.
the jungling here. So they do what do you call that? A swap?
A swap, yes.
Pain
Next,
is the proof
Brody.
that I'm still alive.
respecting Garo. Garo did use the Brody. Such a great Brody player, in my opinion.
So a lot of the focus is on Garu right now.
Yes, because they
About
did
it,
ban
yeah.
out the Masha and the Brody. Retired Packboy. I mean, there is still no X-Borg yet. There is still XP lane yet.
Your team
Or
is
a
ready.
roamer. Looks like they took out the Tigreal.
Let's
I
just
did-
call him retired.
Retired. Let's call it retired.
Let's call him retired.
So, JBS to ban next.
Roger, man.
Your
Roger
team
was
is
banned.
banning.
And last but not least, Garo. Banning.
Who does he pick? After all the bans that they focused on him, now he's got to dig into his player pool.
Well, okay. I mean, on the side of Sigma, you still don't have the gold laner, XP laner yet. On the side of Guam, GNT, you still don't have the XP laner or the roam. So first, for the bans, if I were them, either ban out a CC or maybe an Xborg, or you could take it for yourself.
Take it. Yeah, I would say you
Right.
can take the X-Borg in this situation.
Or other tank setters such as Kufra or
And
looks like
I'll take it.
there.
Read your mind.
Next, Akuma next to pick. CC is still there. Okay, CC is still there. It's a great hero to go against a tank. Jungler. Like Fredrin. Or you could use setters yourself, like a Terizla. Or maybe perhaps a Yuzong. Make things, more mobile. Because you could just go.
Let them come. They will
Speaking of
only
mobility,
make
looks
my
like they
blade
used
sharper.
Benedetta instead.
All right. Yeah, Benedetta actually does fit this lineup for Guam.
So what Benedetta would do is just use these skills, go straight to the back line, target Gabular, because I can't really say that Aurora is very mobile, right? He walks slow,
She's a slow poke.
right? I mean, I guess that's the reason why you have the Matilda to help the mobility. nonetheless, looks like Retired is hovering over the Khalid.
Ellie.
A very mobile hero, also great in targeting the backline for Sigma. And a Harith. Harith is the unique mage that could be used in the gold
Wisdom
one.
works better than
I see that. I do.
All right.
Finally, it's the one and only JBS for his final pick for the Team Guam national team, as he's looking and hovering over Grok at the moment.
This
Do
is
you
interesting.
smell?
What the bro?
Just kidding.
Cook.
All right, so he's still making a decision there. I think that's what they are discussing with Osgiu, but no, it might be an Angela.
An Angela, all right, okay. This is I feel like Angela would be great, especially you could use that in combination with the Barats or the Benedetta, because these are the, it dives to the back line or your frontliner. But it looks like it will be a setter tank yet again with the Kufra.
What's beneath these bandages?
Trying to jump to the back line against Gabbler. I feel like that's really what you want to happen. Now, Retired, still the same. Gold laner. Shinsei Zen sticking with the...
Okay, so there's supposed to be a redraft. There's a technical, what do you want to call it? Technical situation here for the international rules, and so we must do a redraft of this game.
But I guess in terms of the redraft, you're just still gonna pick the same heroes. Just gonna fix a few things here and there.
So we'll take a quick break here. Nothing will happen. We are about to take this into commercial.
All right, see you guys in a bit.
It's time to play.
Here we go, ladies and
5
gents.
seconds. till
All
the
right,
enemy
guys.
reaches the battlefield.
So, as
Smash
mentioned a
them.
while ago, it was really just
All troops
something to
deployed.
fix on, technical difficulties. So, in terms of the drafting, so as mentioned a
Everything's
while
the
ago,
same.
pretty much the same thing. Gabler, Aurora, Shinsei Zen, Fredrin, Matilda, Khalid, and of course MC on that Harith gold lane.
Slowly working on the buff here. Doing the jungling things that you need to do as a jungler. Shinsei Zen. Also their jungler on the other side. Looks like an invade here. About to happen. JBS does not see it coming, and he has to pull away from this. Garu pushes through, and Secret has to back off.
Man, Secret's so low, really? What guy?
Oh! Garu taking out Secret. Circling through it, but Garu's
ABS,
now
will
in
you be
trouble.
able to reach? No! Garu is so mobile.
And he's still gonna go ahead and do the. He does
Oh!
not commit. He instead runs away from it.
Man, that is a big win for Alpha Legend Sigma, taking down Secret, the damage dealer.
Yeah. Now he has to wait for. Oh, he's back in the match now. So
Oh, it looks like K versus MC. This is interesting because
former Kings.
these are former teammates going up against each other. Now, because of that first blood, of course, Sigma has that slight gold advantage, 400 gold lead in favor of Sigma.
And
Rotating up top.
up top, yeah. Pause is called. And I think this one is more on connection.
On
the Guam
the
side.
side of GNT. Yes, so just a little bit of troubleshooting on our end. As much as we want to, continue the games, we want to have our players to play at their best.
And I want to ask you a question. JBS had a Garu on his neck. Did not commit to it. Instead, faded out of there. What was the reason for that, you think?
Well, I'll be honest, I think that was a good decision.
Okay.
Because Khalid, despite the fact that it has low HP, it's still a tanky fighter nonetheless. So, do you want to risk getting that kill early on, or providing him with a double kill?
It doesn't really matter right now, right? In the beginning, at least, you want the better choice.
Yes. So, it's not that it doesn't really matter, but at the very least, the stakes aren't that high yet. So I think that was a good decision making on side of the JBS. Puma, however, one-on-one with Garo.
XP laners are at it. Kuma going back to the turrets.
It's probably a free turtle on the side for Alpha Legend Sigma. Shinsei then.
Yeah, they're covering it. Covering the turtle area. Making sure nobody tries to steal it from them. And this will go to Shinsei Zen. The side of Sigma. JBS. Secret in that mid lane. Turrets.
Now, Kai using the ult of Harith.
MC in trouble.
But here's the thing, right? Like, Harith is so mobile.
Yeah. Just get anywhere you want. Oh! Damage there. Game's just
Ooh!
uncle. Everybody just going crazy already.
And now a 2-0 lead in favor of Sigma. Getting the welcome. Lobzy taking down Rex.
The first blood now inside of Guam here. Inside there, JBS.
Ooh, that damage!
Maybe able to get more of Guam out of there, but they're going to pull away from it.
Dude!
Oh, Garu does commit though. Akuma, Secret. No, not going to commit to that.
Man,
Garu fades back into the
so much action.
X.
Garo, I'm not sure what happened there using her ult.
Oh, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for this. Somebody's going to fall.
But the sustain coming from Khalid
Oh,
is impeccable.
trading TPs here. Trouble.
Whoa!
Taking out Rex. MC. He's all alone there. They know he's going to the jungle. Does he escape? Does it a tower dive? No. Instead, it's JBS falling in that clash.
Kai is still surviving that. I like how he's really pushing it to the limit. Shinsei
Oh,
Zen.
Mlbb in trouble here. He needs to get away from this, or he... Oh, he didn't
Oh!
close in.
Beautiful set.
Mlbb able to get away from that.
How did he survive?
Bodyguard.
The bodyguard. The mini lord, but Shinsei Zen.
Shinsei Zen falling there from K.
A bit too overstaying on the side of Shinsei Zen. You know what? You already pushed that with the... I'm not sure why. You still stayed there. Now this could be a 3 turtle.
Looks out of Guam, but no. Oh, there's a fall there. K taking out Rex, and looks like it will be Guam pulling away from this.
What?
They may not get the turtle after all.
JBS still went back. I'm not sure what happened there.
Anxious. It's called anxious fingers.
And here's the thing. Okay, so
Look how far they pulled him out. They literally pushed him back out.
So 5 minutes into the game, first turtle
What?
is taken. What are the items of our players right now? So you can see MC already has 1 core item for equal with the carry. The junglers, however, equal as well. I'm liking the game so far. So overall, it's like equal. All the lanes.
Very close.
Despite all the all
despite all.
the action.
Anybody's game still, right? Numbers are not too far away from each other.
Up top, will they be able to take down Harith?
Oh,
And
there
they
is one.
did.
Hey, taking out 2! And the equalizer, right? That was the equalizer, and the money now is a little bit now to the Guam
That
team.
equal indeed. 6,000 gold for both teams.
You know, the benefit of this is
Oh, but Kai is stuck.
Shinsei Zen may be stuck too. Yep, he's gonna get stuck all alone there, even with the bodyguard. But Garu tries to come up and help. Does he do enough? No, he doesn't. Akuma taking out Sensei Zen. Garu now in trouble. He tries to run away, but does he get it? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Oh, they're gonna go for it.
Up top, looks like a one-on-one. MC shutting down
Garu's not
Hey.
gonna TP out of there. He's gonna go for it anyways. That's Sigma's Garu falling.
Arrow, a tad bit too greedy there. Yes, Secret is a squishy hero, but do not forget that is a 3v1.
3v1 versus Squishy Hero. Where do you go, right? Garu, he knows that he does have some sustain there, but it wasn't enough to take down 3. Kuma now in the jungle. Oh, Shinsei Zen, did you see him?
Akuma, but okay, Benedetto's very mobile. I'm pretty sure he's big. Okay,
There,
yeah.
he knows he can get out
Should
of
be.
there.
Oh wow!
Maybe not. Oh, there I am.
Should be able to escape.
The
Kai,
right
though.
place, the right time. All right, so that was some action there.
Oh, but up top, Secret, will you be able to escape the Eternal Guard somehow guarding him just for a bit? And
What a game.
that's what you want.
What a
with
game.
Sigma taking
Yeah.
down Secret, taking down Kai. K.
All right,
Tabular.
trying to get through here. 3v3 now. JBS stuck in the middle of everything. What happens there?
Oh.
Akuma's like, oh, Sensei Zen! MC, he's there.
Man,
He's
MC.
sustaining everything right now. Does he commit? No! MC falls to his former teammate K. What a game,
This
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, okay.
What a game for GNT showing up.
So, from an equal game, because of these continuous clashes and the beautiful positioning coming from K, now they have a comfortable gold lead of 3,000 and a potential 3 Lord. Let us see if Sigma will be able to contest this. Probably not. Can they though? Oh! And they did!
They did it successfully.
Not just that!
And they're pushing them away now.
Beautifully done by Shinsei Zen. You know, that is a boss right there. You know what he did? He just walked up, you know,
Like nothing.
Move.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
This is my lord.
move away. I'm just
This
gonna
is
walk
my
up there.
lord.
And Garo yet again, all
Always
alone.
true.
I'm not sure what he was doing there.
Testing the waters, I call it. He's testing the waters.
But,
Power down there from MC. And he's also going to try blue buff on their side.
Still around the 1.5k gold lead in favor of GNT. Let us see if Sigma will be able to utilize the Lord. JBS going in, but you're all alone there, JBS. Still taking down Gabiler.
Oh, falls. JBS falls through MC.
So it
Battle.
is a 1-for-1.
Back and forth. The back and forth matchup here.
Beautiful match.
Beautiful.
match.
This is what we paid for, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, every seat here is free, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But yeah, at least for the action. All the viewers, you get a treat before the April Open. This is a dose of what Sigma can do and what the Guam team can do.
Look at the Akuma down bottom. The Benedetta is really doing her job, right? Really pushing, really just being a nuisance. And
But
you
he's stuck. He did not know there would be 3 of them there and a pickoff. But K does get a kill there.
K almost taking down Rex. Quite unfortunate, burning a flicker offensively, but just did not.
Back to the lanes they go, but there is the team of Sigma still in this game. Not a big lead yet for the side of
1.5K.
GNT. And we're enjoying this, ladies and gentlemen. JBS there trying to
give vision,
to everybody to see what's going down there right next to where the I believe the Lord will spawn.
But that's still 33 seconds. A lot of things gonna happen. JBS checking the bushes.
Good. Check those bushes all the time.
And this is the beauty of having that Benedetta. Like, you could push the long lane, opposite side of where the Lord is.
Garu
versus
pushes
Kuma,
it,
but
he comes
JBS
right
there
in with his set, but Garu now in trouble. Nobody there to help him out. He's stunned and he's out of there. Kuma taking down Garu.
I gotta. Oh, another flash.
One. Clash down here, the E lane.
Taking down K. That is huge for Sigma. Yes, you take down our gold laner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the gold laner Kai. But okay, you can.
Now they also got a free Lord. They
I'm
may
not
have a
sure.
free Lord.
Oh wait, yeah.
Nothing's free nowadays, right? Because everybody, I mean, you saw that Guam had a free Lord, and
Is it free though? Because Slope Z might try to contest this.
And he pushes through, giving way to JBS.
Slope Z is taking the Lord.
I told you it's all about those steals now. Perfect position for Slope Z there. And there goes the kill. Shinsei's taking out Secrets, his former teammate in the side of Mlbb. Everything just going.
Hey, look at that damage. However, MC is still such a sustainable gold laner, so to
I
speak.
like this. MC and K just on the opposite side of the spectrum here. They're just trying to battle each other out.
And look at this, Akuma doing
what
he has to do. Yes.
And it's so important. Why you not watching me? Well, here's the trouble part. He can get away with it, but can he?
Can
get
he
away?
though?
One more.
And he can.
Perfect. What a great move for Akuma there. Give this guy the MVP. He's been doing his job correctly. Give him a pay raise or something. Lord coming down the top lane. And we're just watching this game. I'm more of interested to see the outcome.
What can they do? Oh, beautiful set by JBS, taking down 2. And continuous CCs, especially the Eternal Guard. Garo also falling down. Double kill for Slope Z.
And this is an entry into the nexus of the Sigma base. And can they end this? Can they end this, ladies and gentlemen? Tower lock it is. And they do it! The Guam national team sweating themselves out in full nervousness, taking down Sigma in what was a very fun match to watch. Wow. That's all I can say, man.
Congratulations, GNT. Shout out to Slope Z, MVP of the game. And of course,
He was the
MC.
jungle. And
MVP
you know, I really feel that Slopesy did a good job in that jungle.
Amazing job. Look at the damage dealt by Slopes. 29%. You would rarely see that in a tank jungler.
And the objectives, Akuma focused on it. He focused on doing what he needed to do. He
yes.
did not want to get, he knew very well if there was a clash within his side or gank, he can get out of there. He still continued to push through with what he needed to do.
I like this, the macro play coming from GNT. But nonetheless, good job for Alpha Legend Sigma. I feel like this is, of course, not their... I feel like they have a lot more in store.
That's not the actual full squad
Yeah, so
with
they,
the captain there. You're missing Eagle Man. You're missing more of the core guys there at Sigma. But they gave it a shot versus the Guam national team.
It was an amazing game nonetheless. If you love MLBB, this is what
You will love it. Congratulations again to the Guam national team for winning all the games for the national qualifiers. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen, to the national regionals. And that's where we're all going to come together. All the Guam teams are going to come together, support this team moving forward, and hopefully making it to Riyadh, right? We want to make sure that we make it to Riyadh. And before that, there's the Asian qualifiers, the Asian Oceania qualifiers. That's the regionals. It will be held in China. So we're very excited to see what is in store for the Guam national team and what is in store for Guam in the MLBB international scene. And there you have it. 3 games going straight to the Guam national team. First of all, I want to congratulate the coaches who put this team together. I feel that you've assembled the Avengers.
All right, yeah, I'm looking
assembled the
forward to it.
Avengers.
Of course, guys, look out for that. Please support us. Please support this Guam MLBB community. I know you love the game. Let us continue to make this community grow.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we thank you for joining us, for those who have viewed us worldwide here in the MESL chat stream or wherever it's being restreamed right now. Again, a big half a day. That's how we say hello to you in Guam. And we hope to see you in Riyadh for the WEC World Esports Championship 24. And we cross our fingers. We see the Guam flag there. And hopefully bringing in the gold. Bringing in the gold, right? All right, so coming up next, guys, stay tuned. We're going to cut off the stream, and we're going to head over to our finals matchup.
Grand finals for the
April Open Grand Finals.
Between Alpha Legend Sigma and, of course, Rising
The full squad.
Stars.
The full squad of Alpha Legend Sigma and the Rising Stars Esports. Who wins this? Game of 7. That's going to come up next. And meanwhile, for the Guam Esports Federation, my name is Cure Gaming.
My name is Aldify.
See you when we see you.
Hey, guys.